Hey everyone, Tom Jorgensen here to take you through all the things you may have missed in the penultimate episode of Stranger Things 2, The Mind Flayer. Let's acquire some knowledge, but beware, there are spoilers ahead. Dustin concludes that the closest analog to the shadow monster plaguing Will Byers is the Mind Flayer from Dungeons & Dragons. Dustin gives a little insight into the creature's motivations, saying it believes itself to be the master race and is bent on dominating all other races. But here's a little more info on the monster. According to the Dungeons & Dragons handbook, the Mind Flayer, or Illithid, is of lawful evil alignment and believes that an organized society is easier to conquer than a disorganized one. Mind Flayers are incredibly smart, resistant to magic, probably why Dustin laughs at Hop when he suggests fireballs could hurt it, and this may sound familiar, they only live underground as sunlight hurts them. They also have tentacles that they use to probe a victim's brain and drain it for nourishment. We see the Mind Flayer do something very similar to this to Will back in Chapter 3. Moving on from the Mind Flayer, Bob Newby volunteers to restore the power at Hawkins' lab so that the rest of the group can escape. He succeeds, but the act costs him his life. Justice for Bob. This scenario should seem pretty familiar to anyone who's seen Jurassic Park, although unlike Bob the superhero, Sam Jackson doesn't succeed when he attempts to bring power back online. Billy's a pretty intense kid, and it shows in his taste in music. As you can see on his bedroom walls, he's got posters of the album art for Metallica's Kill 'Em All and Motley Crue's Shout at the Devil. Even though Dustin tells Hopper fireballs will do no good against the Mind Flayer and its resistance to magic, they were very effective against the Thessal Hydra the boys defeated in their Dungeons & Dragons game last season. While Will's family and friends tell their favorite stories of him, Jonathan reveals that he and Will built Castle Byers the night their father abandoned the family. Castle Byers is of course Will's fort, and where he hid from the Demogorgon while he was trapped in the Upside Down back in Season 1. In an attempt to get through to Will, Jonathan plays the mixtape from Season 1, which includes Will's favorite song, Should I Stay or Should I Go by The Clash. As everyone prepares to defend against an onslaught of Demodogs, Nancy offers to use Hopper's rifle. We know from Season 1 that she is no stranger to using a firearm against creatures from the Upside Down. That's everything we noticed in Chapter 8, but we want to know what you caught. Let us know in the comments, and hey, if you're a D&D fan, maybe you can jump in there as well and teach us about how the Hawkins gang should go about defeating the Mind Flayer. Be sure to check out our video breaking down everything you missed in the season finale, as well as our review of Season 2. And be sure to follow and subscribe wherever you like to watch IGN.